Sitting here babbling away and my mic is muted. That's awesome. Let's try this again. Good morning. I was just babbling away and did not even realize that I was muted. So say good morning to Cordy, even though she's at the gym. NUL came in. It's been a morning. Found out Louis Anderson and Meatloaf both passed away today. That's something. So I have a friend who is really close friends with Louis Anderson, so he's pretty upset, which is understandable. But I am thinking that we should do a sprint right away and then let people come in and we can say hi then. So I'm working. There we go. I'm working on Beasley, or not Beasley. Oh my goodness. Beasley is out for pre-sale. Hey, Devin. Beasley's out for pre-sale. I have it linked below, linked pinned to the top of the chat. At least the ebook is on pre-sale. Both the book and ebook will be available on March 20th, which is also my birthday. So that's pretty exciting. I spent the whole day yesterday just in a complete euphoric high that I was able to have it all set up for pre-sale, and it just seems really surreal that the book is going to be out. It is so cool. I think my husband's getting really tired of me. He walked in the door yesterday and I said, "You want to see something cool?" And I put up my Kindle page that shows that I have pre-sale. I said, "That's the coolest thing I've seen yet." So I think he just kind of smiled and nodded at me. So, all right, we are going to start with some sprints and then we'll come back and chat a little bit. So in 3, 2, 1, sprint. And the sprint is over, and I know how to work buttons. Yes, I do. Ha! How did everyone do? What did I do? Or how did I do? I got 414 words. So that's not too bad. And everybody popped in during that break. I do have my mic on this time. Yay. I opened up, for those who didn't know, I started my whole spiel and no sound. That was fun. Devin came in. Hello, Devin. Sako and Bonnie and Sarah and Christina and Tamara. Hello, everyone. Please let me know how you did. My son just texted me freaking out because both Meatloaf and Louis Anderson passed away. So I have a friend who's really close with Louis Anderson. He used to open for him all the time. So he's pretty upset. So I totally understand that. So let's get this all set up again. Sarah's fighting the ailment I have acquired with a huge sword and brass knuckles. Good girl. You do that. Just talking about that. Yeah, it is so sad because, both were very, very good actors and comedian and musician. And why is my stuff not working? There we go. So, which is sad because I got to go see Louis Anderson when he was at my hometown in Little Falls, Minnesota, because he was performing with Jason. It was just great. And it's going to be I woke up and jumped into the chats, and then I found out Meatloaf passed away yesterday, so half awake, emotional. Yeah. I like your what a guy. That I love Meatloaf in Rocky Horror, but then I'm a big Rocky Horror fan, so but it's hitting really hard and fast this year, so people are dropping. I don't know what's going on with that. Hello, Carrie. How are you today? What are you working on? How is that baby girl of yours? Christina, how's Miss Bailey? I haven't seen Miss Bailey for a while. I need to write down what I did. And I said what I did. I did 414. I'm working on book 2 today. Book 1 is pinned to the top of the comments and down below because I have it on pre-sale. Beastly is on pre-sale for the ebook, and the book will be out on March 20th when the pre-sale is opened. I was listening to Paradise by the Dashboard Light on repeat on the way to work, on the way home from getting my testing at work. Yeah, I think it's going to be a Meatloaf day for a lot of people. What is today? Today's the 21st. I don't even know what day it is half the time. I am a home person, so I rarely leave my house. Repeat the song. It's like 37 hours. I love the song, so I like Meatloaf a lot. Little one is good. She's at daycare. Yay! Editing my latest Hold My Purse 2022 update. Awesome. Can't wait to see it. I've been watching videos this morning after I was in Coffee and Sako's Discord, and I was watching Barrett Laurie's Behind the Critique Live, so you have a long commute. I suppose the song would probably be from the beginning to the end of the commute because that is one long song. It's almost as long as like Freebird and a few others. So, but today I am working on Paradise by the Dashboard Light is the song you pick for karaoke if you want everyone else to hate you. Right? Gotta sing Ice Ice Baby though. Or or something like that, just because those are fun for karaoke's, especially at the bar when everybody's been drinking already. I kind of miss those days. I don't drink anymore, but I kind of miss going out and having fun like that with friends. I never did the karaoke stuff though. I was like, I don't sing very well. I barely get words out talking. So I do so much better just writing. This is why I write because I can't talk anymore. So it's like 8 minutes long and 40 minutes each way to work, to and from work. Well, there you go. You can listen to it 5 times there, 5 times back. If I mathed that correctly. You don't typically sing, but you love going to karaoke. I love going. I love encouraging my friends and supporting them. The last time I did karaoke, my mother-in-law, it was my wedding night, and my mother-in-law got me really, really, really drunk to where I couldn't see straight. And I did karaoke then, and that was, well, in April, that'll be 19 years. So I don't sing well either. But I used to go to this little hole in the wall bar weekly for karaoke. So those are the best bars, though, to go to, is the little hole in the wall ones. Annuel was here early, but unfortunately I have an appointment and don't want to go, but happy writing, everyone. Thank you, Annuel, for coming. I appreciate it. I appreciate it big time. I still don't know what to do with when I'm by myself on these things. It's just weird. I'm used to having someone to chat to. Other than you. I meant on screen. That sounded so wrong. I'm so sorry. See, words. I'm thinking maybe we should go into another sprint because I'm babbling, and which is what I normally do on here when I'm by myself. I've done it a few times, but not a ton. If I want to sing, I'm okay. Not good, but I can keep it tuned. But I am a boss at Karaoke Revolution on PS2. I used to sing. My dad, from when I was little and growing up, he played guitar and he sang, and he had, I don't know where they went. I think my brother has them. He had a whole bunch of like old tape reels and tapes of me and him singing, and I'd love to get my hands on them just to see. I sing, but I sing all when I'm by myself at the house or when I'm on mute because I won't sing otherwise. And Sacco. I forgot to say Sacco earlier. I'm so sorry, hun. I didn't scroll up high enough. Sacco is amazing. Sacco formatted my book. So if you want somebody to format your book, go to Sacco. Sacco does amazing with formatting. She's such a easy person to work with too, because I always feel bad sending things back going, you missed something. But she was great. There was only like one thing. Well, 3 or 4 things on my side that we had to keep passing the manuscript back and forth, and one on her. So she won. All right. I think it's time for another sprint. Where am I doing? Nope, that's not it. That's it. Buttons. Buttons and me are not friends. So we're going to sprint in 3, 2, 1, go. And that sprint is over. And where am I? There we are. Maggie joined us. Just got the notification. Yeah, YouTube's like that. Uploading right reading videos this morning, or writer reading videos this morning. I can talk. Sweet. Awesome, awesome. How did everybody do? I only got 290 words that time, but that's because I was stuck in a spot. Kind of have a difficult position. I have somebody who died in my book, and it's a pretty violent death, so I have to go through all that fun stuff. Words are your friend. Yeah, no. Words are never my friend. They used to be. They are when I put them on paper or on the computer, but not when they come out of my mouth anymore, because there's like, 1, no filter, 2, no connection. I got pretty much just rolled out of bed this morning and jumped into coffee with Sako and them, and then got breakfast. So Devin got lunch. Woo! What's for lunch today, Devin? Carry video trim down. Gotta add credits and music. See? Maggie wants to know too. What's for lunch, Devin? I had a bacon and egg crisp sandwich for breakfast. I don't even know what. I think might be going out with a friend of mine at lunchtime. So I don't know where we're going to go. But I got to go to the post office today and do some shopping. I hate shopping. Tortellini. I wish I could eat that. I used to love tortellini. Yummy. Well, I could eat it if I did wheat noodles, wheat pasta. Because I can have like Alfredo if it's wheat pasta. And spaghetti if it's wheat pasta, which isn't bad. It's so good. Yay! So, I know, right? Now everybody's going to get hungry and they're going to bail on me. Thanks, Devin. Taco Bell. Oh. No. I made homemade tacos the other day. I prefer homemade tacos. Taco Bell is not my thing. Neither is Taco John's. I'm more of a... I like Arby's because you get more meat than you get bread. And all that fun stuff. Getting all kinds of notices for stuff, and I shouldn't have that up. So, homemade stew and cheddar biscuits for dinner. I will be right over, Maggie. Oh. I'm thinking I have some banana muffins in my freezer, and I'm thinking about if I get some fresh bananas and some pecans and make a banana bread pudding. Not about Arby's, but I don't have a lot of cash on me. I know that feeling. All my money is going to moving. Oh, La Casita. We have a La Casita in my hometown, and I loved their food. And venison cubes for the meat. Oh, yep. Maggie, I'm moving in. I love venison. I have a friend who hunts with her husband every year, and I get venison. And they do everything with it. They will make jerky and bacon, and now I'm getting hungry. Thanks, people. I can't leave until 1. Well, I can, but that would just be rude. So, but venison in a stew is really good. My husband doesn't like soups, but he likes the stew, and he likes the thicker, creamy soups. He doesn't like normal soups. So, bought $50 from a friend last year. That's a good thing. It's my last splurge because I'm on a very strict no spend, so I can go to Missouri in May. I know that feeling, Carrie. I'm on a pretty strict money budget right now too, because we're saving all kinds of things, trying to save money so that we can leave in June for California. Hubby is the same. He likes things thick. Mine does too, which I'm glad because he likes me. I'm a little thick, but I'm also a foot and a half taller than he is. So there's that. But yeah, it is new. Apparently, I have a new Java update. Yeah, my husband's 5'5" and I'm 6'2". So I'm taller than he is. I'm a bit thick, but he likes it. We've been together. Well, this month we've been together for 19 years. April will be married for 18. So that's a long time for people to be stuck with each other and still like each other. He's pretty okay. He's my angry Santa. So, but I am thinking we need to do another sprint because I'm not thick. I'm insulated for winter. That's what I claim for myself. Oh, Joe gets self-conscious about being 2 inches shorter. Oh no, Dave is a foot and a half shorter than I am. My brothers threatened to buy him a step stool when we got married because that way he could at least be eye level. This will be 24 years for me and my hubby bear. Oh, that's cool. 24 years. Yeah, Dave and I have been together for 19, married for we'll be married for 18, and it's doesn't seem like it's been that long, really. He and we were best friends before we even started dating. So I really I think that contributed to our relationship because we still act like we're best friends and harass each other and get on each other's nerves, of course, but 5 years married and 9 together in August. Yay! Okay. Are we ready for another sprint? Because I'm really antsy today and this part is really irritating me. So I think we are. Why do I ever? There we go. Much better. All right. Another sprint and then we will chat some more. So 3. That's 3, 2, 1. Sprint. And we are done with that sprint. How did everyone do? I only got 221 words that round because I tell you what, this scene is really difficult. I don't know. I might have to make some notes and go through it later because it's kicking my butt. We have new people that came in. We have Heather from HDP editing. I almost said printing. I'm sorry, editing. And just Eva and Spence hopped in. I like the HDP editing. It's not easy to say though. Not for me today. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I have a scene that she's basically walking into a bloodbath, and I want to get it right, but I don't want to be too extreme. And it's because this is book 2 to Beastly, which is pinned up on, there we go, pinned up on top, link down below. The ebook is for pre-sale. The book and the ebook will be available on my birthday on March 20th. So yay, too extreme. Well, when it's a paranormal romance, yeah, it can get too extreme. Carrie had music and credits added. Yay. Productivity. Every time I hear somebody say productivity, all I can think of is Grease 2, the classroom scene where they're singing procreation. It's just weird. My brain goes into odd directions. Tell ya. So yeah. Oh, that's fun. I opened a fresh document to start over again. It's okay. Finished another vid and started upload. When it finishes, I will have reading vids on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday next week. 14 of 30 chapters read aloud. Holy cow. Video is now rendering and I can upload, do all that stuff. That would be a good way of going about it from a rebranding standpoint. Procrastinativity is my choice today. Procrastinating on writing, but being productive on my side projects. Yeah, I'm actually procrastinating of doing my side projects by doing my writing today. Does that make sense? Because I got to do promos for Beastly, and I hate doing that kind of stuff. Yes. No, I get it. HDP editing is great. Heather Dewey Pettit. See, yeah, that is a mouthful. So I get it. No, I like that you changed it to that. I had to stop for a second and remember who HDP editing was, but that's just me. So, because my brain kind of floats. So, I don't know. I have to stop and think about who people are sometimes because I have way too much going on in my head to edit out things. If that makes sense. Probably doesn't. So, I don't know if I've shown this, but I got from, hold on, there we go. I've been trying to track just to see how many words I get in a year. I won from Marissa Mohi, her little pocket word count tracker. So I've been keeping track that way the last 3 weeks so far. And it's actually kind of neat. I want to get to midpoint of this work in progress, so it's starting over may hamper things, but mom life has been the bigger distraction. Still early though, yes. Procrastinating writing by crocheting my cloak for my trip in May. You will definitely have to show us that cloak when you get done with it. I love crocheted stuff. This is from Maurice's, but I have a friend who is making me a shawl that is like rainbow colored, and it's all crocheted, and it's kind of thin like this one is. So it'll be fun to wear this summer. She's also making me a couple of knit skirts so that I'm comfortable on the train ride to Cali. So I tell you. And I know Sarah's in the background playing Plague. I love Plague. I have fun playing that game. So anything to make you feel better. I got my booster a few weeks back, and that kicked my butt. I've been lucky. I haven't gotten sick yet this year, other than the booster or the shot. My husband, it kicked his butt his first round. He has a second round, I think, next week. So that ought to be fun, because that kicked his butt bad. He ended up with the whole body aches. I just beat Fungus mode for the first time. Rock on. Now you make me want to play. I might end up having to play this evening because I have to leave after my live, but I'll probably end up playing this evening. My mom is digging out all my stuff I had when I did craft shows so I can list things on Ko-fi. Bunch of scarves and shawls. Cool. No, that's not your bad. That's me. Because I was in your live when you had it changed for the first time, and I should have remembered that. But I have so much going on. I have my book getting published. I have a move I'm going through. All kinds of stuff going on. So had my booster last Thursday, sore arm Friday, and I slept a lot, but Sunday the arm wasn't sore. See, my hubby had a slight allergic reaction where his arm turned beet red for like 2 weeks. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's just a slight reaction. I'm like, the dude's body, I mean, he looked old. He was like hunched over when he was walking around because his whole body just hurt. So may build in Minecraft as my away from work in progress moments if I do aim for a big work day. Minecraft. I play Minecraft. I play modded Minecraft on my computer, so I play Egnomatica, which is my favorite so far of the newer Minecraft mods. I get so excited when I find new things. And it's like, I love Minecraft because it's like Legos, just with monsters. And sometimes I just turn off the monsters and build. Your computer's muted. That's okay. My first intro, my computer was muted too. So if you ever go back, you'll see me just babbling away and there's no sound. So less likely to get lost in other people's progress, right? So yeah. I say that a lot now. So yeah, it's that whole Minnesota thing. Yeah, you betcha. And I love that Spence said, "Ope." I say that all the time. Ope, ope. I can't wait till I get to California. My husband's like, "Oh, you realize they're gonna start making fun of you the way you talk because you don't talk like California people do." Lego does have Minecraft sets. Pizza Demon. I know I sent my grandsons Lego Minecraft sets too for Christmas and that. So they, yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna squeeze by you there. It's chilly out there, don't you know? I don't hear it, but I get told by Sako and Jace that they love my Minnesota accent because I squeeze out my O's. So, or stretch out my O's, not squeeze out my O's. That sounded weird. But I heard it when my grandmother spoke because she was Norwegian and Swedish, so she had that Scandinavian accent, and I think I grew up around it so much that I kind of acquired some of it. So yeah, don't you know? My husband hates that phrase too. I'll say it to him on purpose just to annoy the hell out of him. I don't have the O thing, but I say the Midwest stuff. Yeah, me too. South Dakota, Minnesota. Yeah. So I didn't really, I'm really struggling with this scene. I don't know what to do with it. I think I might just make notes and move on and then hit it again later because it's starting to irritate me. It's like over emotional. That made me ugly laugh. And the idea to have all my promotional authory stuff go to a new channel when I'm ready and use my pen name there. Could work. We aren't quite enough north to have the old thing. Just here to serve. Sarah, you are funny. You're great. Are you doing your live tonight, Sarah? Or are you just not going to do it because you don't feel well? Not pressuring you or anything, honest. There's no peer pressure here. Just subtle. Are you going to do it? Are you? Are you? So, all right. I think we have time for one more sprint and then we can chat a little bit afterwards. I think we need to do that so I can make some notes. I'm going to put on a face and pretend I'm human. I'm going to make myself do it. Yeah. That's fine. You might see me on there if I'm home at the time. I don't know what I'm doing all day today other than working on this stuff. And then after this, I'm going shopping and coffee with a friend, and I got to mail off Sako's box. Speaking of, I'm losing things here. Hold on. Yes, she is. Mr. Spence followed quickly by joking. Speaking of Japes, I just made myself a giant note on what I want to get my book file for him to him forever. Edits, blah blah. On when I want to get my book file to him for edits. Great. Yeah, I had Sako do my formatting, and we did it the barter way. So I did about $200 worth of bath bombs and bath salts and shower steamers I made for her, and that's getting sent out today. That box is a heavy bitch. I tell you what. She should be happy. She'll be set for a few months. So, didn't know she was allergic to chamomile though, so she's gonna have to give the chamomile to somebody. But I got the Nag Champa and all the other wonderful smells. My house smelled amazing for a few days. And now all my stuff is getting packed away for the trip because I'm that person that has to start packing like 6 months in advance. Otherwise, I'll never get through it, and then it'll just get overwhelming. So, and we're using a moving truck, so that's going to be, or moving company, so that'll be fun because we're taking a train from, after we visit family in Minnesota, taking a train all the way to California. So that'll be a trip too. I'll be sending pictures and putting them on Discord for everybody because, oh my gosh. All right. Should we do one more sprint because I keep babbling away? I think so. Da-da-da. I hit the right button this time. Awesome. All right. We are going to sprint in 3, 2, 1. Sprint. And that was our final sprint, and I can't get my mouse to go where I want it to go. There we go. How did everyone do? I only got 169 on that, and that's because I was struggling and making notes. So I know Sarah got chamomile tea. I like chamomile tea with a little tiny bit of Italian sweet cream in it. It's so good. I tend to put sweet cream in my teas. Like the blueberry tea with sweet cream, Italian sweet cream. Oh, it's amazing. So, and close all that out. Wait for my friend. Made ramen and had a jealous meltdown because house envy and sibling angst. Oh, sorry. Maggie got distracted on Nick Discord. Easy to do. Easy to do. I think that's why I haven't made my own Discord, because I'm in other people's Discords and it's just a lot to keep up with. And I'm having trouble keeping up with Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, this, and my rating. So I'm just done. Video is up. Carrie says, yay. Maggie likes Earl Grey with sweet cream, but then I'm also the person who made vanilla chiffon cake with Earl Grey filling. That sounds good. Oh, shakety cake. I love my life. Not being able to eat the stuff I used to like. Carrie's video is up and ready to go. Waiting for my friend to get back to me. Bonnie's lurking. I will be done here in a few minutes, Bonnie, so lurk away. It's okay. I don't mind people blah, blah. Lurking. Whoa, that jumped. I was hooked on decaf Earl Grey with milk when I was pregnant. Earl Grey is one of my favorites too, but my throat hurts and I'm anxious about it. Yeah, I would be too. My sister's last 3 homes she's been invited to live in by people pays less than market value and has the audacity to be flippant with me about my house hunting stress and sadness. Aw. You are having so many people join the Hold My 2022. I thought that was a great idea. That was so cool that all these people are doing this. I was thinking about doing it, but way too much. One more thing and I think would break me. You'd see me in a corner, curled up, rocking back and forth. I have to do things one at a time, so maybe part of the way through the year, like after I get moved and get settled, maybe I can do a few of them, but I'm not going to push everything. Heather posted on Instagram. Oh, Saka wants me to make a video on my issues with Tailwind and moving from Tailwind over to Facebook Planner, which I happen to love now. One, it's free. I was paying for Tailwind, and I had so much problems with it this year because I spent December putting together all of my Instagram and Facebook and Twitter stuff that I wanted posted throughout the year. I did the whole year's worth. That way I didn't have to worry about when I moved in June, because I don't know how long it's going to be before I get, settled. And I lost all my Facebook posts. It unclicked everything. So I had to go through and start clicking, and I'm like, no, this is just, what if it does it again? So I checked out the Facebook Planner, and that works out a whole lot better and it's a lot cheaper. So I switched over from Tailwind to that, and Saka wants me to do a video for that. So I've been thinking about it. Kind of like a little rant video about Tailwind and my horrible experience with it. So, but I want to thank you all for showing up today. I appreciate it. And just so you know, Beastly will be out March 20th. The ebook is on pre-sale now. There's a link. Haha, got it right this time. Link pinned up above and below to get to Beastly. It's paranormal romance. Sako says it's pretty good. She did my formatting for me. So she liked it. I'm hoping everybody else likes it because I enjoyed writing it. I'm working on book 2 today. I'm halfway through with book 2. So like I said, I was working on that scene. It was kicking my ass. So hopefully I'll have the first draft to that done by the end of this month. Devin has more sprints after this. And thank you, Devin, very much. Greatly appreciate you putting up the YouTube playlist because I completely blanked it. I'm so sorry. All right. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I will see you next Friday.